Ayun, isang malaking awesome and thank you so much guys. Maraming salamat sa inyong lahat at maraming salamat of course sa mga patuloy na sumusuporta dito sa House of the Chess. Alright, nangyari dito sa screen ko? Ayun, sana bumalik na. Okay, so yun nga guys, kahapon 'no, may mga pinag-usapan tayong mga iilan na gem, okey? Hindi lang naman isa yon. So, sinabi ko na rin sa inyo yung mga tingin ko na talagang tingin ko lang 'no, hindi naman sobrang sure ako. Pero guys, ako nga pala si Osaber na I've been here since 2017. I've been trying to share you guys my wins and losses dito sa cryptocurrency since 2021. Recently, we were able to make 31 to 32 to 33K of unrealized profits. Then we forgot to take profit kasi hindi naman basehan yung pera sa akin. Okay, and mali ko talaga 'yun kasi I was really benching into, the Trump administration. So kahapon pinredict ko na we will be going to reach a new all-time high and nag-112 tayo. So nangyari na, sabi ko within this week or next week, we'll be able to see it and napaaga. So 'yun nga, um many are saying na babagsak agad tayo kahapon sa susunod na araw, which is ngayon. So, sinabi ko sa kanila na this is a textbook manipulation. So, yan. Patuloy kong sinasabi sa inyo and I hope guys, nandito kayo ng mga pinagsasabi ko yan para hindi na kayo nagdududa or matulungan nyo yung ibang mga taong nasa comment section na nagdududa pa din until now. Okay, so this is very textbook tulad ng sinabi ko. So, pasadahan lang natin 'tong, prediction natin which is yung green and white. Okay, kita niyo naman, okay, we have a, bull candle dito. Kita naman natin siya na nagkaroon siya ng magandang, kumbaga accumulation by the time that we reach this, support level. Okay, so ito din yung levels na sinasabi ko sa inyo that will be the last, okay. So sinabi ko 'yan, hindi kasi tayo nag-reach sa 97, so malaki yung kumpiyansa natin na 'pag hindi nata-touch 'to pero nilapitan natin, sobrang bullish niya. Okay, hindi etong pump na 'to hindi pa lang 'yan 'yon. Okay, kaya nung nandito na tayo at nagta-try siya mag-retrace, hindi ako natatakot. Sinabi ko pa rin sa inyo na hindi, all-time high 'to. Okay, it's either we do a lot of sideways and retrace na lang 'to, hindi na magbabagsak 'to sa 103K or 100K pababa, okay? Or mas maganda is umangat na tayo, okay? Then by August or September, we do a lot of retracements, okay? Tapos bale October, November, December, then baka dun tayo mag all-time high, dun na yung last, okay? Then tsaka natin malalaman kung talagang tapos na yung buong bull run. Okay, na hindi na mangyari yun sa 2026. Tignan natin kung gano'n yung maging situation. Pero I don't wanna, assume too much, okay? Mas malayang assumption kasi mostly mahirap yung mga gano'n. So, God be the glory guys. Again, thank you kay Papa Jesus and thank you so much of course sa fiancé ko. Big shoutout sa mga nandito, kay Lola Books, kay Reynold, kay Overflow, kay Innocentes. Big shoutout sa inyo. Okay, big shoutouts kay ZenMind. Big shoutouts of course kay Master Gray, pati kay Glindal. So guys, isa lang ang hihingin ko sa inyo. Please mag-like and share, subscribe kayo. Okay, para updated kayo sa mga ano natin, mga news natin, chismis natin dito. Iba sana sasabihin ko pero muntikan na ma-reveal yung ano ko, isang channel ko. Pero anyways, okay. So let's go ahead and discuss this. So kahapon 'di ba may mga pinag-usapan tayong mga assets and I tried to prove to you guys why this asset is going to be the new gem. Okay? The best of the best of the best of the RWA asset. Okay. So doon marami akong pinagsasabi ng mga projects and also why is this going to be one of those key factors kung bakit ito din yung magiging catalyst for the next bull run for or yes, next case, new case why the market will enter a new bull run kind of thing sa crypto. So ngayon guys, ito lang ang sasabihin ko sa inyo. Okay. Um we we also discussed kahapon yung ano no, yung dalawa pang asset na tingin ko. So, isa doon yung RWA, no? So, meron yan dun sa, sa Meximi, nagtatanong kasi sa comment section natin. So, hindi ko i-reveal na pala yung pinakabuong buod or yung pinakabuong nilalaman nung ano natin, um, nung Ondo Capital Markets Alpha. Okay, pero ang maganda is i-reveal ko na lang sa inyo yung mga recent updates or yung tingin kong mga chismis that is going on with the Ondo. Okay, since this is the gem already. So this is gonna be our super gem. And napasok na siya dun sa top gems natin for this year. Okay. So ngayon, ito yung sasabihin ko sa inyo. Okay. So alam naman natin na yung narrative ng Ondo is ano, no? So ngayon, 11 na tayo. Okay, 11K na tayo ulit. Pakita ko lang din to sa inyo. Yan. Oops. Mali. Ayan. Okay. So, ayan. So, dito, papakita ko sa inyo. Okay. Yung Ondo natin, yan. Yung Ondo natin, umangat na siya ng hindi all. Wait lang hintayin natin to. Within 7 days, umagat siya 5%. Okay. When we were talking about this yesterday, okay. So, punta tayo 1 day, ha? Yesterday, exactly, oo, no, umangat naman siya. Okay, may nag-long nung position nung sinabi ko, yung dinidiscuss natin to, 8 sarado, nag-8.5 siya, may get. Okay, so kumita naman siya. So, according to dun sa post niya. So, ngayon, ito na yung sasabihin ko. Okay. The narrative of Ondo is more of a general, no? So pag sinabi natin general, alam na natin 'yon, RWA. 'Yun yung pinaka-general narrative niya. Okay. Pero we also know that the RWA is also focused on DeFi mainly and also like injecting liquidity into the market. Okay, 'yun yung pinaka read between the lines ng RWA. Hindi lang to basta tokenization, DeFi Basic or L1, L2, etc. Hindi lang ganoon. Hindi lang din regulated on-chain market, capital markets, etc. Hindi lang din DePIN. So RWA is more of, okay, it's more of like injecting liquidity into the market. Okay, whatever the market is, yun yung kinagandahan sa RWA, hagod niya lahat. Okay, yan. Big shoutout sa mga tiga Saudi, big shoutout sa mga tiga Taiwan, big shoutout sa inyo. Okay. Guys, please mag-like and share, subscribe kayo ha para matulungan natin tong ating channel. Okay? So guys, yung mga nag-i-inquire for the Meraki, please punta lang kayo sa description down below, may Meraki doon. Join kayo sa Discord namin. You'll be able to also get the discount na magko-close, okay? Before August 6, okay? Ko-close ko na siya. Kasi mamaya mag-crash tayo sa August eh. So hindi natin alam. Hindi natin pa alam sa ngayon. Yung big shoutout sa mga tiga Antipolo. Okay, so ito na nga yung sinasabi ko. Since we are going to inject money into the cryptocurrency, what is the meaning of that? Bakit? Ano yun? Para saan? And anong takes natin dyan? So what? Parang ganon. So ito yung masasabi ko sa inyo. Wait lang guys, naglalag yung PC ko. Okay, so ito lang masasabi ko sa inyo guys. This asset also has the OUSG, okay, which is the US Treasury. Okay, meron din tayong stable coins na USDY. Okay, isipin nyo, meron na siyang treasuries, tokenized US treasuries, tas meron din siyang stable coins. Okay, so dun mo malalaman na hindi na ito mawawala. Okay, that's your clue already, that you are early. Okay, ganun din sa Bitcoin. When Bitcoin was like being introduced back into 2010, 2011, no one wants it, etc. Pero yung introduction niya is more of like hagod niya lahat. Okay, security, scalability, and of course, decentralization. Pero although hindi niya kayang i-resolve lahat yon, pero yun yung claims niya. Okay, doon pa lang gets mo na. So dito din, ganun din yung nangyayari sa Ondo. He's claiming, okay, or the whole team of Ondo is claiming that they can cater almost everything. US treasuries, stable coins, and even tokenization. So now we are looking into a trifecta. No? So the question is that going to be the permanent trifecta that we think that will be part of the future? So ngayon, ito yung masasabi ko. For now, yes, it is. Okay, it is definitely not a stable coin or L1, L2, but rather this is a DeFi protocol and infrastructure provider for on-chain financial products. Okay, so ito yung tinatawag na hub, okay, or katulad ni Agix, okay, siya yung go-to for AI building. So ganun din si human sa AI. Kaya binanggit ko siya kahapon is because this is a go-to for um this kind of narrative, sabi natin AI. So the AI, saan nga ba mag-go to yung mga tao? Human sa AI, pwedeng ganun. So something like that, and ganun din siya sa Ondo. If you want to go with inject some liquidity into the market, and you want to have a very good DeFi structure, sabihin natin, or sabihin natin management, etc. Or sabihin na lang natin, okay, RWA protocol, okay, okay, sabihin natin a proper bridging, okay, clear regulatory proper bridging of traditional finance and DeFi, sabihin natin, ganun yung usapan. We're talking about Ondo here, okay, and no one has been able to do that in this quick, or even like, sabihin natin, how do you say this? Like this clear, okay, in the market when the market is really bearish, okay? So, marami magsasabi, hindi naman sir bearish yung market. I've been telling you guys that the alts will be bearish, but Bitcoin is the main focus right now. For now, okay, the altcoins is not like really fun to invest into, no? Pero eventually it will be. Okay, so ngayon, iiklian ko lang tong live natin para mabilis to at maparating natin siya sa mga tao. So last time kahapon pinagsasabi ko rin sa inyo na we already launched the Ondo Catalyst. Okay, uh way back last week. Meron tayong pasaring din about dito sa Ondo kasi may nagtanong about Ondo, hindi ko man siya pa-confirm, pero ngayon kino-confirm ko siya at kahapon kinonfirm ko na rin that they were able to accumulate 300 million of funds from or with Pantera Capital, which is a very good asset class manager. Okay. So, ngayon, ang target is to really boost or to accelerate or stimulate, pagandahin at patibayin yung tinatawag na RWA tokenization and yung on-chain capital markets. And if si Pantera is very confident to provide millions and millions and millions of dollars, okay, so what's the hold off? Okay, ba't tayo natatakot? Okay, kasi Pantera has been here for quite some time and they've been here for how many bear markets? Okay, so may magtatanong, ano po yun? Ondo po ba yung token? Abutan ko yan, abot yan, mga, ikalma mo lang, okay? Kalma mo lang yung pagta-type, okay? Na-hyper tayo guys, okay? So, chill lang tayo, chill. Okay, so ngayon, June, okay, netong kamakailang June, okay, hindi ko nabanggit sa inyo, pero they are partnering. Solana Foundation is secretly trying to, okay, have a seat with the Ondo. Okay, si BitGo, Fireblock, and other standardized tokenization or tokenized securities, okay, and improve interoperability ng mga kilalang pangalan is trying to sit down and be part of the Global Market Alliance. Yung mga nabanggit kong pangalan na yon is part of the GMA already. So yung OUSD, SG natin, medyo mahirap pag-usapan to. Okay, so hindi ko siya pinag-usapan to the point na wala namang magiging interested unless sabihin ko sa inyo, hindi, sure na ako na ito yung gem. But that time, that's not the case. I'm not really sure if this is gonna be the gem. That's why I was not able to talk about the tokenized US treasuries. Okay? Pero binanggit ko to sa mga nasa Meraki. So alam na nila lahat tong pinag-uusapan ko kung nagbasa sila ng document. Okay? So lahat to chismis na lang to ng mga nakaraang June. Okay, and also, this is all about OUSG launched on XRP Ledger. Okay? So, kaya yung thumbnail ko may nakaturo papunta dito sa gem na to. Okay? It's not because I'm gonna sell XRP para lang dito sa asset na to. No. because they are working with this gem, okay, XRPL to this gem, okay, and they're trying to expand the institutional access on-chain support. Okay, so this is going to be more of security reasons where they bridge Web 2 to Web 3 reasons. So cross-chain treasury settlement with JP Morgan and Chainlink. Sinabi ko rin to sa inyo last week or nung nag-asset class check tayo. Sinabi ko to sa inyo, binigay ko to sa inyo, and I even told you guys na Chainlink Axelar is going to be a very interesting L1 and L2. So L2 wise, 'di ba pinag-usapan din natin na gusto niyo ng Matic, sinabi ko Optimism, and L2 Optimism, L3 and L2 Axelar lang ang yung talagang masasabi kong really good. Hindi ko masabi si Matic, no? Pero not because I'm a hater or anything, okay? But it's because of the sluggishness, no? Para sa mga ganito kagagandang asset, pero hindi sila makapag-produce ng magandang talagang building blocks. Okay? So, ngayon, ang major unlocks natin, nangyari na siya. So, wala na siyang masyadong major unlocks na magkakaroon ng inflation sa circulation, or sabihin natin sa available supply ng Ondo. Okay? But there will be a reported next 3 months unlocking. Yung Ondo's tokenomics naman natin is marirelease din on that same month. Okay, then also we'll have this emphasized protocol development and ecosystem growth na merong 30 billion Ondo, which is 33% of the max supply, okay, allocated for protocol development and unplanned inflation. Hindi ko alam kung anong gagawin nila. Pansalo ba yan ng inflation? Pansalo ba yan ng losses? Or pansalo ba yan ng iba't ibang papasukin nilang project? So, I really think it's gonna be rewards as well. Pero let's not jump into conclusion kasi wala pa akong clear information about that. Ngayon, para lang madaliin kayo guys, hindi man ako nandito para patagalin pa to, para lang maging masarap lang to sa homepage ng mga tao, i-share ko agad sa inyo yung mga gossip. Okay? That is not official ha. Kaya nga gossip. Okay? Chismis lang to. So yung community natin, okay, in-expect nila na yung Ondo is to lead the RWA narrative. Okay? Yung community. Okay? When we say community, yung mga top leading community, yung mga nasa taas ng governance. Okay? So hindi to basta community kasi I'm talking about alpha. We're talking about the first of the first, the people who are claiming to be insiders. Okay? And who are claiming to be part of the team or even knows personally the team. Okay? So we don't know yet, but with speculation about further US regulatory approvals, okay, and the new tokenization stock launches na mangyayari by Q3, mid of Q3 before the end of Q3, okay, could capitulate most of the assets, pero okay, ito yung pera natin. Okay, Ondo is gonna be staying here. Okay? Kasi nasa baba na tayo. Yung Ondo, hindi naman siya masyado pang nasa taas, no? Kung titignan nyo maigi, wala naman tayo nakikitang masyadong increase. Pero we're seeing double bottoms already. This is a best time for you guys to be able to accumulate below $1. Okay, kung nakabili kayo dito, 1.2, 1, etc. So, kami nakabili. Okay, so September, pati November, okay, dyan, nakabili tayo dyan. Okay, so, hindi ko alam kung anong takes nyo, targets nyo, etc. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, pero yun yung sasabihin ko lang sa inyo. Being able to buy Ondo at below $1 is very best opportunity already for you guys, according to my gossip. Okay, according sa chismis ko. So, meron din tayong rumors na major exchange listings and institutional partnership with the Oasis Pro acquisition. Yung mga binanggit ko sa inyong GMA na mga tao doon, wala pa yon, basic pa yon. Okay? So, ngayon, ito yung sasabihin ko sa inyo. Some traders are watching for a break above like $90 to $1. Okay, but yes, definitely we will. Okay, because that's gonna be the local the previous stop. Then this is going to be our previous distribution area, Hindi siya sobrang taas para masabi nating mahirap tong basagin. Definitely, it will resist before even $1, which is a very, really, really good area para sabihin natin, okay, this is the area that we can, at least, short the market. Pero it will be a tight short, okay? Wag niyo masyado i-greed yung short na to. Kung mag-short kayo sa $1 or even like below $1, pwedeng 98, 95 or 96, bahala kayo. But have a tight TP on this one. Okay, kasi when people are bullish about one thing that is very popular in terms of narrative, okay, uulanin to. So big shoutouts kay Lons, big shoutouts kay Dax. Big shoutouts sa inyo. Okay, so now ito lang yung concerns natin. Marami siyang whales. Okay, but unlike with the plume is very infested with such, problem. So, ang concerns natin about this one is just whales selling and taking profits at these certain levels. Okay, so you take advantage of that. When they do, you buy it. Okay, if there will be like heavy selling that is happening and people are being fearful, kina-question mo na yung sarili mo, dapat ko ba ginawa to? Dapat ko bang bumili nitong asset na to? You buy more. Okay, which is not a financial advice but rather by experience. Okay, this is we're talking about paper trades. I'm not talking about real money, okay? So now, but the overall sentiment for this asset, okay, remains bullish, okay, due to the strong fundamentals and sector growth na nangyari sa kanya kamakailan lang. So, for 2 months, we've been seeing a lot of silent good newses. Yan yung ayaw na ayaw ko sa mga sa mga fundamental talkers. Hindi nila binabasa yung mga silent bullishness kasi sa sentiment, that's gonna be super bullish. Okay, ewan kung bakit ganun yung mga nagfa-fundamentals ng mga projects, pero yeah, siguro kasi masarap nga lang pag-usapan yung mga sikat. Pero yan, we are already on our 25 minutes. Ganun lang kabilis, gusto ko lang ibigay sa inyo. At yung mga nasa Meraki guys, mababasa yung pinakabuong buod ng ating report. Okay, which is also talking about the price action of Ondo. We'll be talking about a lot of potential, okay, tokenized stocks in this chain, okay, which is very bullish where you can take advantage as well. Where are you going to see them? And also we'll be releasing another document na magto-talk about sa Ethereum. So let's go with the Meraki. Kung gusto nyong at alam nyo yung ginagawa nyo, sabihin na lang tayo, alam nyo yung ginagawa nyo, gusto nyo matuto pa more, okay, sali kayo sa Meraki. Pero here, by staying here, just sharing, liking, and subscribing is very enough already. Kasi nadudulas din naman ako dito sa live. So, yun lang guys. Chismis lang lahat ng yun. Kailangan nyo pa rin aralin, planuhin, at kilusan. Nang sa gayon, ang lahat ng to ay ating makamtan. At syempre, stay awesome. Goodbye guys. Ito yung Meraki guys. Isisend ko sa inyo. Nasaan na ba yan? Yan. Okay, permission. Ito. Yan. Share ko sa comment. Yan. Dali lang kayo. Okay? So, yun lang guys. Have a great night and kita-kits tayo tomorrow. Okay? Sabi nga pala, chismoso ng crypto since 2017 bull run and have been documenting my journey since 2021 at may bagong mission na gawing 100k ang 10k ng may buong puso at kadwa.